Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Dig. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be knocked down. The Terrapins' offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled.
And it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Man, does it get any better than that? Creating a turnover on the very first play of the game. You talk about doing this all week, and you talk about we can beat this team. We're going to go out there and execute. And to do it, the first snap, belief, climbing through the roof, baby.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Terrapins get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Karapateas. Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Coming after it. Stands in and takes the hit. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Offense set on first down. Movement here from the tight end. The give is to Williams. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most pop. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Terrapins are on the move. He leaves it with the back. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Dropping back, it's Morris. It's caught. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Terrapins will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play.
Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Terrapins have moved it inside the 20. Scanning the field, it's Morris. Looking for the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that run.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. A game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner goes down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Using his legs, it's Wallace. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off bounds? Because they are a good one.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Still running at the 40. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Cooper. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They'll throw it from the red zone. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Immediately fires to the middle.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Back to the air one more time. Using his legs to buy some time. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down here for the offense. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Open runway ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed, and they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Power football with the run. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. The Terrapins headed quickly to the line. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Penn State! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Now he's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line is set on third down. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Morris. Going for the big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
And they can't make the connection on third down.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Makes the catch around the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes his connection. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. It's Hemby.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll start the return inside his spot. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
And a sack all the way back at the 5. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Using his legs, it's Wallace. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown. And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get the first through the air. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick it off to start the 2nd half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Powers through. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the 2nd half, those 2 turnovers in the 1st.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Caught near the sticks. It's Wallace. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his production.
The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Jocelyn. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Looking for space. It's Hemby. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
We get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous.
And he throws another interception. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. The option look. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Tackled there by the defense.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Morris. He'll take the deep shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Gonna let it fly. It's complete. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
They'll run play action. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Morris. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Dynasty Lions going back to work on offense now. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. I'm sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Dynasty Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Wallace.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll run it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Terrapins want to crank the tempo. Quarterback will audible. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Find some fresh air. He's loose. Past the 20. Touchdown, Maryland! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and you kicked it in here, you got the long touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They go to the ground, using the spin move. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He's looking downfield to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Running back searching for a hole. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Down their throats and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Dances away from one. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Got a man, it's Henby. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third. Touchdown, Maryland! And the beatdown has ensued. They stretch this lead here in the fourth, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Makes the catch. It's Jocelyn. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the returner will be dragged down. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Leaves it with the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Terrapins will have it first and 10. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Some misdirection with the counter. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. What a snag by the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. They'll run the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate.
Hits him in stride at the 10. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Nittany Lions line it up with a 1st and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They're going to throw it again. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it.
Running looking toward the tape. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance at coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for space, it's Ray. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Just ran him over. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Try to get it on the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.